seated.
Well, good morning. It's working now. Yes, this is the venue for the Song of the Mountains, and for me, that sound we just heard is always the sound of the Song of the Mountains here. Well, good morning and welcome to the Emory and Henry College School of Health Sciences Summer Commencement. It is my honor as president to convene this morning's ceremony at Southwest Virginia's oldest institution of higher learning. We are gathered here today to celebrate the achievements of the class of 2022 Master of Physician Assistant Studies and Doctor of Physical Therapy students. Before we begin our ceremony, I want to thank all of you for honoring our mask requirement, which enables us to host this event in accordance with the COVID guidelines established by the CDC and the Virginia Department of Health. Class of 2022, we salute you. You've persevered during these unprecedented times, demonstrating great resilience and unwavering commitment to your goal of earning your physician assistant studies and physical therapy degree. You've made many sacrifices and you've put in long hours of studying while also providing high-quality health care to your patients during a global pandemic. We have no doubt that you will be true leaders in your chosen healthcare profession. As we honor you today, we would also like to recognize the many individuals who have supported you, comforted you, celebrated your accomplishments, and applauded your successes. You have successfully met the many challenges along your journey because of the help you receive from others. First among your cheerleaders are your family members. I would like to ask the family members of all of our graduates to please stand and be recognized. Congratulations and thank you. This is your day as well. The members of the School of Health Sciences faculty constitute a second group that has played a central role in your success. These teachers, scholars, mentors, these are the ones who have guided, encouraged, challenged, and prepared you to be highly skilled, compassionate healthcare professionals who will truly make a difference in the lives of your patients and the communities that you serve. At this time, I would like to introduce the School of Health Sciences faculty members who are on stage this morning. As I introduce them, I ask them to stand and remain standing until all introductions have been made. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been concluded. Members of the Physician Assistant Studies faculty include Deborah Cole, our Department Chair and Program Director, Amanda Fleener, the Director of Didactic Education, Megan McReynolds, Director of Clinical Education, Dr. Tony Clary, Phil Davis, Shanna Presley, Dr. Rachel Rogers, and Dr. Chris Qualls. Let's thank our Physician Assistant Studies faculty. Members of the Physical Therapy faculty include Dr. Eric Coley, the Department Chair and Program Director, Dr. Rose Pignataro, the Assistant Department Chair, Dr. Christy Angelopoulou, Dr. Will Bodfish, Dr. Julia Castleberry, Dr. John Graham, who is also serving as the faculty marshal for today's ceremony, and Dr. Ashley Medley. Please join me in thanking these faculty members as well. At this time, I would also like to introduce members of the platform party. As I introduce them, I ask them to stand and to remain standing until all introductions have been made. Please hold your applause until all introductions have been concluded. Members of the platform party include the Reverend Sharon Wright, who is our college chaplain, Dr. Michael Puglisi, the Provost and Executive Vice President, Dr. Lou Fincher, Senior Vice President and Dean of the college's School of Health Sciences, Tracy Wright, Dean of Student Life and Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, and Tammy Sheets, our registrar for the Health Sciences campus. Please join me in recognizing the platform party. This commencement ceremony would not be possible without the work of the administrative support staff in the School of Health Sciences. These individuals are standing at the back of the theater and include Karen Alley, Nikki Carroll, Madison Medley, Jordan Osborne, Carrie Price, Tracy Reinhart, Judy Sweat, and Michelle Wall. Lastly, I would like to thank our partners in Marion, including the town of Marion, Smith County, Virginia, Ballad Health, the Smith County Community Foundation, and the Smith County Health Trust. The support from these organizations continues to be a key part of our success on the Emory and Henry Health Sciences campus. We truly value and appreciate the collaborative relationships we have with each and every one of our partners. Thank you and welcome to this commencement.
At Emory and Henry College, it is customary for a member of the graduating class to speak at commencement. In keeping with this tradition, we will have 2 student speakers today, one from each graduate class. At this time, I am privileged to introduce Connor Kerrigan, the president of the MPAS class of 2022, who will deliver the master's student oration. Connor is a native of Southwest Virginia, having grown up just down the road in Bristol, Virginia. After graduating from John Battle High School, Connor attended Emory and Henry College for his undergraduate degree, where he majored in psychology and minored in biology. After earning his degree at E&H in 2017, he took a position with the Washington County Schools as a day treatment counselor for middle school and elementary school students. This experience, I'm told, really fueled his desire to go back to school to become a pediatric physician assistant. So with that in mind, he returned to E&H for our PA program in 2020 with the goals of not only becoming a pediatric physician assistant, but hopefully finding a position that would keep him here in the region. He's been noted to have a very calming, reassuring demeanor, known by everyone. And his preceptors and faculty speak of his strong work ethic, passion, knowledge, and character. In keeping with his desire to find a pediatric position, he has actually already been offered a position here in Marion in Mountain View Pediatrics. And he tells me that he and his wife are very proud to continue to call Southwest Virginia home. So please join me in welcoming Connor Kerrigan to the podium to deliver the Master's Student Oration.
All right. Welcome, students, friends and family, faculty and guests, to the 2022 Emory and Henry Master of Physician Assistant Studies and Doctor of Physical Therapy graduation ceremony. My name is Connor Kerrigan, and as mentioned, I'm the class of 2022 Physician Assistant Class President. I am honored today to have the opportunity to dress my classmates together one last time before we each begin down our different paths as PAs. It would only be truthful to say that I know today is an emotional day for all of us. It's a day full of well-deserved pride, sense of accomplishment, gratitude, and absolute relief, but also hope. As your peer, I have no advice that I felt I could impart at today's ceremony. Instead, I made a list of things I hope for us all in everything that comes next. Hippocrates, well-known Greek physician and titled Father of Medicine, once stated, "Wherever the art of medicine is loved, there is also a love of humanity." As we have all experienced over the past 27 months, particularly in completing our education through COVID, medicine can be a difficult field to work in. This brings me to my first hope. I hope that no matter where you end up, no matter what challenges life throws at you, I hope you continue to love medicine as much as we all do right now. I think it is our love for medicine that can always bring us back to our humanity, no matter how difficult those times may be. Looking to the near future, our cohort has many great things ahead of us. Many of you have already accepted positions in a wide variety of specialties. Many of you are also in the process of interviewing for exciting opportunities in front of you. Some of you will be moving on to fellowships for additional training, and some of you plan to take a very well-deserved break and study hard for boards. As we all transition to practice, I think it's important to remember what role we now take on. Just as you were once inspired by a PA, you will now be in a position to inspire and teach others. My second hope for you is that you take pride in teaching and mentoring this next generation of providers. We did it, and soon we'll have the opportunity to continue passing that on. Like many of you, prior to PA school, I actually used to enjoy reading, and I do actually mean for fun. It's something that I do hope to get back to soon. One of my favorite authors, J.R.R. Tolkien, wrote a dialogue that stuck with me throughout the years. In one of his most famous works, it read, "I have found that it is the small, everyday deeds of ordinary folk that keep the darkness at bay, small acts of kindness and love." I can say with confidence that I have witnessed a group of seemingly ordinary people do very extraordinary things together over these past 2 years. It has been a pleasure learning, studying, volunteering, and growing together as providers with you all throughout this program. My last hope is that you never forget it's the little things that make the biggest difference. Let's continue to make the world a little less dark every day. In conclusion, I would like to thank our professors and adjunct faculty for their hard work, their dedication to our profession, and determination to see us succeed. I would also like to thank all of our preceptors and clinical sites for our experiences. Thank you to my parents and all of the parents, host families, friends, family that supported us through this journey. I would also like to thank my wife and all the significant others that went through PA school with us. We know it wasn't easy. Lastly, I want to thank God for being with me every step of the way. Congratulations, class of 2022. I wish you all the very best.
Thank you, Connor, for sharing those remarks and those 3 hopes. We are so very proud of you, and we certainly wish you the best of luck as you start your PA career here at Mountain View Pediatrics. I now have the honor of introducing Chad Carmines, the president of the DPT class of 2022, who will deliver today's doctoral student address. Chad is a native of Charlottesville, Virginia, and earned his Bachelor of Science degree in kinesiology from James Madison University. Upon acceptance into the Emory and Henry DPT program, Chad moved to Marion, Virginia to begin his journey towards a career in physical therapy. Chad's leadership traits were recognized early when his peers selected him to serve as their class president. His hard work and preparation at Emory and Henry has certainly paid off. He also has already accepted an outpatient physical therapy position at Physical Therapy and Balance Center in Delray Beach, Florida. Chad told me his ultimate professional goal is to develop a wellness studio where physical therapists work alongside dietitians, personal trainers, and massage therapists in a gym setting that facilitates improved longevity for his clients and their physical activity interests. Please welcome Chad Carmines to the podium to deliver the doctoral student oration on behalf of the DPT class of 2022.
Good morning, everyone, and thank you, Dean Fincher, for the wonderful introduction. What I will be saying today has already been stated a lot by President Wells and Connor. Connor, that was a wonderful speech. I think because of our similar experiences here in Marion, you're going to hear a lot of the same concepts here. Today is a day of immense pride for the entire Doctorate of Physical Therapy class of 2022. In times of pride, I have learned it is absolutely imperative to also show and express gratitude. So I would like to take this opportunity to say thank you. Thank you all for being here today to celebrate the achievements of your loved ones. Thank you for coming from all across the country to be here, and thank you for selflessly serving as a foundational support system for your loved ones here today. I know I would not be here today without the support of my family, and I'm certain that my classmates feel the same way. Thank you to the faculty of Emory and Henry College School of Health Sciences. The professors at this school are astoundingly knowledgeable. They continually display passion for their profession as well as genuine affection for the well-being of each and every student, and for that I say thank you. I would also like to thank the administrative faculty, the people that helped us with the complicated application process, the ones that made sure to notify us of deadlines and requirements for immunizations, CPR certifications, payments, and much more. And all the administrators that accomplish many tasks beyond my comprehension that are required to maintain the accreditation and prestige of this program. Thank you all very much for all that you've done. Although they are not here today, I would like to say thank you to the entire town of Marion. For 2 years, I truly considered this town my home. It welcomed me with open arms. Although Marion is a small town, there is certainly no shortage of genuinely good people here. And although school was always challenging and often stressful, when I look back on these years, I only have good memories in Marion. And I thank all the people I've met here for being welcoming, kind, and a lot of fun. Lastly, I would like to say thank you to my classmates. Throughout these 3 stressful years, we have all helped each other to accomplish daunting challenges. We studied together, shared study guides, talked through complicated concepts, practiced examination and treatment techniques on one another, quizzed each other before the moments before exams just to make sure our classmates were prepared for the hardest of questions. But beyond that, we formed friendships. We boosted each other's confidence after bad tests, and we celebrated together after good tests. We kept each other sane during a global pandemic when the world around us seemed to be falling apart. And at times when school or life became seemingly too much to manage, we provided each other invaluable emotional support to push on. We developed strong friendships that I expect to last for many years to come, and I want to say thank you to each and every one of you for contributing to my good experience here in Marion. Now that I've had the opportunity to express my gratitude, I'm going to circle back to pride. As I mentioned, this is an extremely proud moment for each member of my cohort. This pride extends beyond completing our graduate degrees. Many of us began this journey much longer than 3 years ago. The first obstacle to becoming a physical therapist is getting your bachelor's degree. While it may seem like forever ago, that was for many of us the first big accomplishment that each of you should be proud of today. We all had to complete internships or clinical hours to get into graduate school. We had to acquire reference letters. Many of us worked as rehab techs between undergraduate and graduate school. Then we applied to schools, attended interviews, and held our breath, anxiously awaiting our results. I was elated when I found out that I was accepted to Emory and Henry. Then the real challenges came. For 6 semesters, we spent countless hours studying for written and practical exams, studying at home, on campus, in between classes, while waiting for a haircut, pretty much any time that we had an opportunity to review our course material. We learned anatomy, neuroscience, pharmacology, kinesiology, and much more. We produced research studies, participated in community service, and we even learned how to learn in a completely new way with online learning due to the COVID-19 pandemic. All of this was done while doing our best to maintain our physical, mental, and emotional health in a time of world crisis. Then, we each spent this last year completing our clinical rotations. Some of us moving to a new city for each rotation, finding housing, developing support networks, managing finances on a graduate student budget, studying for the board licensure exam, all while serving as student physical therapists and treating patients 40 hours a week. And after all of that, we are here today to celebrate not just the completion of this degree, but all the obstacles that were overcome before and during the accomplishment of this degree. For each obstacle has provided us an opportunity to develop, grow, and learn. So when we go out into the world as physical therapists and start to treat patients without the supervision of a clinical instructor, if you ever start to doubt yourself or your abilities, I strongly encourage you to look back on all these things you have done so far in your life. Think of all those times in the past when you thought to yourself, there's just no way I'm going to pass Dr. Graham's exam. And then you passed. Or if you were like me and did not expect to get admitted into a PT school, and then you did. Think back on these accomplishments and be proud, and let that pride expel any doubt. I truly believe that each and every one of us will go out into this profession and have a strong, positive impact. By receiving this degree, we are being given an opportunity to use our knowledge and skills to help restore our patients' quality of life. I trust that each of us will be proud and grateful for this opportunity, and we will remember all that it took to earn such a privilege. And by doing so, I trust that each of you will have successful careers and positively change the lives of countless individuals. And when obstacles arise, as I'm certain they will, I encourage you to view that situation the same way that Dr. Irian would always prompt us just before an exam. It is just an opportunity to shine. With that, I would like to say congratulations to the class of 2022 on earning your doctorate of physical therapy. You have all earned this, and I wish you all the best of luck.
Chad, thank you so much for such an inspiring student address. We are so proud of you, and we certainly wish you also the best of luck as you begin your physical therapy career in Florida. Emory and Henry School of Health Sciences has chartered local chapters of 2 national healthcare professional honor societies, Alpha Eta, which is the National Honor Society for Allied Health Professions, and Pi Alpha, which is the National Honor Society for Physician Assistants. Members of the Alpha Eta Society must rank in the top 20% of their class, maintain at least a 3.8 grade point average, and demonstrate a capacity for leadership and achievement in their chosen health science field. Today, we will be inducting 12 new students and 1 faculty member into the Emory and Henry chapter of the Alpha Eta Honor Society. These new members are noted in the commencement program, and they received their sashes and insignia pins last night during their commencement banquet. At this time, I ask that each of the new Alpha Eta inductees please stand as I call their name, and please remain standing until all names have been called. I also ask that you please hold your applause until all inductees' names have been introduced. From the MPAS program, Sahana Arkelgud, Brickley Biondi, Olivia Fisher, Samantha Freeman, Natalie Hawkins, and Taylor Marvin. The faculty inductee for the Masters of Physician Assistant Studies is Professor Amanda Fleener. From the DPT program, new Alpha Eta inductees include Calvin Coleman, Emily Denton, Elijah Gilmore, Bridget Geidish, Wesley Liu, and Levi Peters. Please join me in recognizing these new inductees into the Emory and Henry chapter of the Alpha Eta National Honor Society. You may be seated. The Pi Alpha chapter at Emory and Henry was established in 2017. This National Physician Assistant Honor Society was organized to promote and recognize both PA students and graduates, as well as faculty. Membership signifies the inductees' significant academic achievement and honors them for their leadership, research, community and professional service, and other related activities. The Society also encourages a high standard of character and conduct among students and graduates. Student inductees into Pi Alpha must rank in the top 15% of their class, maintain a 3.5 GPA, and demonstrate a capacity for leadership and community or professional service. Today, we will be inducting 4 PA students and 2 PA faculty members into the Pi Alpha National Honor Society. The new student Pi Alpha Society members, again, were noted in the commencement program, and they were presented with their gold cords and insignia pins at their commencement banquet last night. At this time, I ask that each of the new Pi Alpha inductees please stand as I call their name and remain standing until all names have been called. And again, I ask that you please hold your applause until all inductees have been introduced. The Pi Alpha student inductees include Connor Kerrigan, Brittany Thompson, Jerry Wharton, and Angie Chan. The faculty inductees include Professor Deborah Cole and Professor Shanna Presley. Please join me in recognizing these new inductees into the Emory and Henry chapter of Pi Alpha National Honor Society. Thank you. You may be seated.
President Wells, I now have the honor of presenting to you candidates who have been approved for graduation by the faculty of Emory and Henry College according to the policies set forth by the Board of Trustees. Having successfully completed all academic requirements, they are fully qualified for the degree of Master of Physician Assistant Studies. Would the MPAS candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Emory and Henry College Board of Trustees, and with pride and affection, I confer upon you the Master of Physician Assistant Studies degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining hereunto.
Please escort the successful candidates for the Master of Physician Assistant Studies degree to the platform for the formal awarding of their diplomas from Emory and Henry College.
Hannah Nicole Aldridge. Abdella Nwaze. Sahana Arkalgud. Theodore K. Baza. Brickley Tamsin Biondi. Connor Brian Kerrigan. Angie Chan. Cindy Chin. Chaz Austin Klusky. Leela Amiati Corker. Reagan Leanne Davis. Olivia Jade Fisher. Samantha Lynn Freeman. Justice Gabrielle Gray. Bria Lachey Hairston. Natalie Brooke Hawkins. Taylor Faith Marvin. Melanie Ann McCamus. Emily Quinn Wynn. Doris Dede O'Cleedy. Samantha Nicole Pankey. Dina Gus Pappas. Stefina Phillip. Amanda Kimberly Roski. Varul Sagdio. Brittany Ann Thompson. Jerome Patrick Tina. Jerry Wayne Wharton II. Vancus D'Angelo Williams. Evelina Ziba.
President Wells, I now have the honor of presenting to you candidates who have been approved for graduation by the faculty of Emory and Henry College according to the policies set forth by the Board of Trustees. Having successfully completed all academic requirements, they are fully qualified for the degree of Doctor of Physical Therapy. Would the candidates please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Emory and Henry College Board of Trustees, and with pride and affection, I confer upon you the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree with all of the rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining hereunto.
Please escort the successful candidates for the Doctor of Physical Therapy degree to the platform for the formal awarding of their diplomas from Emory and Henry College.
Rachel Lee Adams. Aaron David Berner. Abby Bond. Kirsten Faith Bowman. Jake Patrick Callahan. Chad Patrick Carmines. Luis Carmona. Matthew Emerson Chun. Calvin Scott Coleman. Tony Renee Corbani. Emily Megan Denton. Taylor Ashlyn Dirks. Monica Estelor. Anna Claire Fagan. Elijah Cagle Gilmore. Congratulations. Bridget Elizabeth Guidish. Matthew David Hagland. Morgan Elizabeth Hall. Lindsay Nicole Handy. Lauren Hill. Wesley Liu. Congratulations. Mitchell Todd Millar. Congratulations. Levi Samuel Peters. Congrats, man. Kira Marie Rains. Anna Ripley. Eric Rohr. Joshua Isaac Skalf. Congratulations. Brett Douglas Stump. Libby Thomason. Lucas Vrooman. Corina Kathleen Weber.
Will all of the Master of Physician Assistant Studies and Doctor of Physical Therapy degree recipients please stand and remain standing? Ladies and gentlemen, I am proud to present to you the graduates of the Emory and Henry College School of Health Sciences class of 2022. Class of 2022, you have made your mark on Emory and Henry, and I know that Emory and Henry has made its mark on you. Do not forget from whence you came. Now go forth in search of opportunities to make this world a better place as you assume your rightful places in the company of the distinguished graduates of Emory and Henry College. Godspeed, class of 2022. At this time, I invite all members of the audience to stand as you are able for the spoken benediction delivered by the Reverend Sharon Wright. Following the benediction, please remain in place until the recession is complete.
Graduates, as you celebrate your accomplishments today, I want to offer a blessing for your hands. For it is the hands that do the work of the head, the work of the heart, and the work of healing. Blessed be your hands that will touch life. Blessed be your hands that will feel pain. Blessed be your hands that will embrace with compassion. Blessed be your hands that will help patients push through the pain to find strength. Blessed be your hands that will give confidence to those who feel desperation. Blessed be your hands that will offer hope when a diagnosis is overwhelming. Blessed be your hands that will lift up the fallen. Blessed be your hands that will support your colleagues. Blessed be the future that you hold in your hands. May your hands always be the hands of the great physician. And may your hands work with your head and your heart to heal and to bring grace, justice, and peace to all of God's children. Amen.